Canelo, Jake Paul's made a lot of noise, especially last week. Do you take any notice of him?
Who?
Jake Paul. Do you take any notice of him? He said
That
it 2
ti-
years.
that team.
I love how Canelo just like, oh man, this again. Let me just dig deep to give them an authentic response without saying, shut up. Are you serious? Jake Paul, really?
I'm thinking about is why you guys asking me for that especially fight, Jake Paul, please guys.
So the thing is that Jake Paul is probably more known than the guys that Canelo is choosing to box. And that's just the reality of the situation. He's just got more eyes on him, which means more money. And that's why people keep asking Canelo about Jake Paul, is because Jake Paul is relevant at the moment.
I think some people would
Maybe
love it
in
if
2
you
years, like he said, maybe in 2 years we can talk, but
because I think some people would love you for knocking him out. I think that's what
maybe,
they-
that's right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Maybe that's right.
Absolutely, that's why. I mean, Jake Paul is the ultimate heel. People want to see him get knocked out. That's what he's selling. He's the stuck-up kid who actually has some power, and he's fighting these guys that are older, and people just, they want to see him fight an actual boxer. So, of course, that ultimately plays a part in the whole selling of Jake Paul.
In 2 years, we'll see, right? I hope he improved more and he do a really good job. Believe I say this.
Getting blessings from one of the greatest boxers of all times is a hell of a pat on the back if you're Jake Paul. And for him to say in 2 years' time he's willing to give you an opportunity to fight him, that's huge.
And serious, I hope he doing really good job and improve in boxing and it's fine.
This is when Canelo kind of defends Jake Paul, saying that, hey, Jake Paul is not bad for the sport of boxing.
Got a good right hand.
Yeah.
Do you feel that his presence in boxing is a good thing for boxing, bringing eyes that
Everything
normally
is good.
wouldn't?
Everything is good for boxing. He bring more fans to in boxing. Everything is good.
Now this one next is interesting. Canelo actually defends Jake Paul's dreaming ambition, saying that dreaming is good. Canelo's saying.
Everything is fine.
Is he a little crazy though, saying the things he says, thinking that he could fight you?
No, he's not crazy. He's not crazy. He's fine and dreaming in something, right? You need to put goals in your mind and dream.
And that's facts. I'm sure Canelo was doubted many times in his career. I think every great person was, Mike Tyson. And dreaming is what takes you to the next level. For, Jake Paul, him dreaming is not bad at all. Anybody in any facet of life, dreaming is a good thing.
It's okay.
But a little delusional, no? You've been doing this your whole life, and he's been doing it 3 years.
Like I say, it's good dreaming.
Jake Paul responded to this saying much respect to Canelo because he's done the impossible and created his own lane and legacy. He could recognize the optimism required to do something that has never been done before. While this interviewer and Eddie Hearn call it delusion, the greats call it self-belief. Not everyone inherits their daddy's company like Eddie Hearn. Some of us have to believe in ourselves when we had absolutely nothing and foresee no possible way of overcoming our circumstances other than self-belief.